Yo, what it is? It's your boy Quincy Burris giving a tutorial to all the Fruity Loop producers out there. You know, I had a cat that emailed me and he said, "Yo, Quincy, how you be making those nice sounds in that junk? You mess with reasons?" I said, "What?" I'm like, man, forget that. I'm Fruity Loop bound, man. I'm Fruity Loop to the day I croak. You know what I'm saying? But this the deal with it, man. Shout out to my boys Knockout Beats for giving me the camp studio, you know what I'm saying, to do these tutorials with, man. You know what I'm saying? Without that, you wouldn't even be seeing this. But check it. I'm gonna get to the point. This is what I do, man. This is just me. You know, listen. I do not use these stock sounds, man. The only sounds I use is basically the dance for like trance music, hip hop. Not hip hop, but club music, trance and club. You know, vintage. I use that if I'm doing gangster down south hard. That bassy stuff right there. You know, the nice snares and then the hi hats. Listen, hip hop. I use that for if I do the east and the west coast, right? And that's that on that. I don't use any other sound, man. Citrus, they strings and they synth stuff like that. You see, I use their effects. Let me take that back. I use their effects and all that stuff. But stuff like they pads and stuff, everybody know that's Fruity Loops, man. So if I hear some sounds and they got these here crap, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna know that okay, you using that garbage stock sound. You know what I'm talking about? Stuff that got that wave pad like that. You know what I'm saying? They got that wave sound in it like that. You know what I'm saying? If the only time you use this is if you have your own sound and you download and you export it as a wave file, right? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I use my own. I use plugins, man. You know what I'm saying? I go get them joints from Gersic.com. That's GERSIC.com. You know what I'm saying? Go to that site, get all these plugins, and they got other sites too. You just Google it. You Google free music plugins, freeware. You know, go Google some stuff like that, and they got a lot of sites. They got plugins to download. Listen. These are the plugins I have. You know what I'm saying? I got all these nice plugins as you can see. All of them joints. I got a lot of them. There's some more. You know. Let me get to one right quick. A plugin that's hot. I use called the Silkworm. And the Silkworm is basically, if you doing that ATL stuff, remember when Lil Johnny used to have those little high synths in his music? Let me take it. Let me see. You know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And let me see. You know, stuff like, synth. Yeah. But Silkworm got a lot of nice sounds in it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to another one that I use a lot, and that's that Protoplasma, the Protoplasma Freak. And this genre right here is if you want to use background sounds like how 3-6 be having their stuff, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna do it like that, Protoplasma is what it is. You know. This is it, man. If you want that dark, that dark, gloomy type of stuff, you know what I'm talking about, to fit the background. And if you're doing like projects as far as movies and stuff, you're doing scripts and you're doing your videos on YouTube, you go to Protoplasma Free. Get that plug in. That's where it is. You know what I mean? Another one before I finish it off. Let's see. Crystal. That's a good one. Dirtbag. That's a good one. Dominator. That's a good one. The Choir. The DSKs. Oh yeah, make sure when you go, get all the DSKs. Get all the acoustic keys, the brasses, the choirs, the drums, the ethereal. You're going to need those joints because them the type of sounds that'll never die. You can always make them joints clean. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got another plugin that's good. That these cats on Gersic be making. Super Wave. That's a good plugin. The Rich Man 2, Oatmeal, Monkey Orchestra. Yo, I can go on. The list goes on, man. Matter of fact, let me just pop up the Super Wave. Show you just how the plugins look. You know what I'm saying? These plugins, you know. You know, you know, you know, you do the math, man. It's what you want to do. I'm giving the scoop on how to do these, how I make my clean sounds and stuff like that. And cats be like, man, do you use reasons and all that crap? No, I don't do it, man. I'm with Fruity Loops, man. I'm just upgrading my craft, man. You know what I'm talking about? I make Fruity Loops. I give Fruity Loops a good name. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of cats out there that make these beats and they want to make tutorials on their beats and they put it on YouTube and giving it sounds so stocky, man. It sounds so booty and they giving Fruity Loops a bad name, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to those producers out there, you know what I'm saying, that's doing beats for Fruity Loops. But look, yo, we can step it up a notch, man. Now check it out, man. Now when you go download these plugins, man, you know, make sure you save it in a folder, man. You know what I'm talking about? Make it your own folder like what I got my Fruity Loop VSTs two and all that. I just use my Fruity Loop VSTs, right? You can make your own or whatever how you ever you have. But make sure you get you a WinRAR, this thing right here. Download the 90 trial because I think they like $30 to $70 if you want to buy it. But these are compressors. They are compress it. So you download all the plugins, you put them into one folder, right? You just put them into one folder. As you can see right here, I got my Fruity Loop VST. I got all of these into one folder. And then when you're done with it, put it in one folder, you compress it with the WinRAR. It's gonna take like an hour or two on you know how fast your computer is, if your computer's slow or whatnot, and basically you put them in one folder and you compress it. Then you put this folder, your folder that you compressed, into the file settings. You just go make up a new list. Go to wherever you put your folder to download, and here it is. You see my Fruity Loop VST, right? You click on that and you okay it. Boom, which you can see it popped up. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you do that there. You know, and things like that. If you don't want it, you delete it. You know what I'm talking about? And it's gone. As you can see, it's just that easy, man. And this is the tutorial on how I do my music and where I get these nice sounds. To that cat that emailed me about it, this the deal. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna make new tutorials, more tutorials on how to use the Edison. You know what I'm talking about? On how to use your vocals with the producer edition if you're using Fruity Loops 8. I'm gonna show you how to do tutorials on that. Y'all be on the lookout for that Volume 3, Quincy Burris Volume 3. Quincy Burris Volume 1 in stores. It's at iTunes, Napster, not Napster, Rhapsody, Napster 2. It's at Napster 2. My bad. All the major distribution sites. And Quincy Burris 2 is at SoundClick. Just check my YouTube page, I-55 Music. No slash. Lowercase, I-55 Music. Hit me up, man. That's what it is, man. Your boy out.